Where does Vemon go when you leave the kicking forest?
According to Neoseeker, basically go back and talk to the lady in the Lamb Chop Inn in Asuka City, and then head back to the forest and you should see Vemon outside of it again.
It's weird hearing that come from the...
Yeah, the Google lady and pronouncing it correctly?
Yeah.
Right.
So we have to go back to the lamb chop because...
This idiot over here that doesn't like Digimon didn't pay attention to where the entrance was. I got lost.
I wasn't gonna say that.
I'm the idiot. Hello.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Look at that number pad.
I've always wanted to jump on it.
You remember the big piano floor in Big? There's always rom-coms and stuff where they go and visit that and they make references to Big with Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Tom Hanks is in Big.
Yeah, but they make references to Big?
Maybe not a bunch of rom-coms.
Oh, shit!
I've seen a couple things.
We're supposed to switch off Angemon.
Oh yeah, we've
He's
been
level
leveling
25.
his ass up. Oops.
I guess he just levels faster than everybody or something. I don't know.
Because he sucks.
He sucks.
What
We're
was
talking
I saying?
about referencing Big.
Yeah, maybe it only happened once, so I think it's all the time. But yeah, people, they'll find the piano and they'll be like, look, like Big.
I didn't hear that. I just saw people playing on the big floor piano.
Maybe I'm thinking of, like...
Scary Movie?
No, not Scary Movie. Like, stupid people on Instagram
Date
Live.
movie? Oh, yeah.
Hey, we're back.
Here. Real quick, I want to talk about the audio. Sorry, it sucks. We don't really have many options for dampening. We're working with what we got. I'm sorry it took so long to say that. Maybe I'll just cut this clip and put it at like the very beginning of everything.
Maybe.
Oh no, we did the intro video. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot.
But yeah, right now it's being comfortably hugged by my plush hedgehog and bunny.
Yeah. You have a lot of plush.
I do.
There was something I wanted to say though, aside from the
$500
hedgehog and
Marie.
plush.
Big ass Marie plush for $500.
Shut your mouth. What were we talking about though? We were saying something.
Big.
Rather, it was about Big. It was something along those lines.
Tom Hanks was in it.
I don't remember. I really don't remember what it was I was trying to say, but I was really interested in saying what I wanted to say, and I don't want to let go of that.
Is it the plot of Big?
What does that sound like coming out of my mouth now?
It sounds like you going blah, 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 blah.
Okay. What was I saying though? What did I say? I said something.
Too bad we can't rewind right now.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Tell us in the comments what he said.
Don't tell me what I said. I know. His tail is making me remember. Well, when you try too hard to remember something,
It hides.
it will hide from you.
It'll go, no. No.
That's my brain being like, oh no, he's using me. Use me. Use me. Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Your brain wears those pants that have daddy plastered on the butt.
That's not what I was going
Or
for.
juicy.
I don't even want to yes and this.
Sorry.
I don't want to think about my brain having a juicy pants. Do you remember those... I have to be very careful about my language here.
Okay.
In elementary school,
Yes.
there were girls who would come to school, age like 7,
Mhm.
and they had juicy pants.
I do remember.
That made me greatly uncomfortable
I also remember.
as a young bald bitch.
I remember in high school, the boys with the very tight, too small Hollister shirts.
I remember those too. I talked about that kid who had those scary fingernails.
Yeah.
He would always wear shirts that were way too tight, and he looked like a freaking like raw ham wrapped in plastic.
Yeah. Hollister shirts are quite comfortable, so maybe they liked the feeling. But they're very thin, so you can see every roll of Mama's cooking.
Hey man.
But in high school in particular, they'd walk around puffed up and proud and acting like all the girls were after them. And I was like, I don't understand.
Do you remember high school?
It's stupid.
Hey kids, do you like high school? I didn't.
If you like it, good for you, but...
If you like it, maybe
it's
reconsider your values.
Bruh, if it's... Okay. If you're out of high school, but you still consider it one of the highlights, like, if you consider it better than where you're at now, either your situation really sucks, like, it's unfortunate, and I'm sorry.
And we feel for you.
We feel for you. I was getting there, thank you.
Just wanted to make sure we put that shit out.
No,
We're not
I
all
know.
daisies and roses in this situation, but I really don't want to bully somebody.
No. I was gonna be like, that sucks, and I'm sorry, and I hope it gets better. But or you need to find some
God.
fulfillment, because high school should not be the peak.
Like during the time when you're most emotionally unstable, I don't think so.
Talk to the lady again.
Yeah, I went the wrong way. Thought about like. I thought, God, I hated high school. I feel like I came into high school at the most annoying time. You know what I mean? Wait, what did she say?
It was like a transitionary period.
Well, because it was like social media was really big.
It was starting up.
It was starting up when I was in middle school, bro.
Instagram was new when we were showed up.
Instagram was new when we were in high school. That's right. That's how old we are. Like, I just remember seeing girls all over.
Taking pictures of their booty in the locker room.
Outside.
In the locker room with people changing in the background.
Oh, yeah, that was stupid.
I hated the locker room. Please go on about what you were saying.
I wish there was more to say about what you said, because it's the most annoying thing I've ever heard.
They should have been decked.
They
Quite
should have
honestly.
been shot.
No.
Why not?
It's not.
They're putting on the internet.
They too are
Oh shit,
child.
we can't say that. Well, I mean, hey, there ain't no secrets about it. I just can't say those words. Oops.
Pictures of children are not
No,
good to have.
that we already know. We already know.
Oh.
And so you already said it was the locker room.
Alright.
But anyway, that, right?
Mm.
It's like, everybody's doing that. I'm like, okay, I get it. By this point, we would be adults in, like, a less developed, like, time, like the Middle Ages. You would have, like, been married off by the time you entered high school.
Middle school.
Middle school, maybe. I'm man enough to admit that I'm nervous. I'm not scared of that.
Well,
I'm scared of you.
it's fireworks every 7 seconds.
Fireworks and gunfire, bro.
Yeah, and it's getting harder to tell which is which.
Yeah, it is getting... Because there was a huge-ass explosion a couple days ago. Sounded like somebody set a frickin' grenade off. It might have been a grenade.
Honestly, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. It legit did sound like a grenade, though. And then there's, like, a bunch of gunfire. I had a shotgun the other day.
Yeah, and this is only recently. I don't think it carries from, like, city to city, because sound doesn't work like that.
Yeah, we're in some shitcorn city, too.
But what the hell is happening right now?
Oh, no. You were talking about something.
Oh yeah, there was a girl that I knew in middle school.
There we go.
She hung out with the boys, right? She spoke like, I always attributed her voice to like a squirrel. She talk like this.
Oh, she had like a really soft-spoken voice?
Yeah, and I always felt like she put it on, but she's just really mild.
Kind of like Donkey's Leah?
Yeah. She kind of sounded like Leia.
Okay.
But she hung out with this big old group of guys, and they would always do like tickle fights, but only on her. And she'd just thrash in the middle of whatever, like lunch or class or whatever. And I was mildly annoyed. But she was a very sweet girl, so I wasn't like viciously like stupid. I was mad at the dudes because they nasty.
Yeah, that's a little weird. I don't know. Like, hey, a tickle? Oh god, the word tickles hit.
But yeah, anyway, that kind of thing is extremely common.
Especially our school was nasty with that, like, real nasty with that, because, like, you would see a group of dudes gathering around a girl and, like, smiling, and what I mean to say was there was a lot of nasty.
You know how bees work?
No.
You got like a queen bee, and you got a lot of fertilizer male bees that their only job is to
Fertilize? Yeah, more or less. The school that we went to, high school that we went to, was notorious for gatherings, as it were.
Hives.
I'm getting hives from this discussion.
Yeah. She left middle school. She was like, I'm not gonna see you anymore. And I said, oh, I didn't know you liked me that much. So she hugged me and cried.
Yeah.
And then I saw her during summer at the mall. She was super pregnant, and I said, oh, I wish you the best.
Why is the... damn it. I had a line of thinking that was really interesting. I wanted to Wanted to bring it up and see if I could create like a forum.
Did you lose it?
Yeah, completely. Like to the point where I don't even remember what we were talking about. I thought he was right there.
Dang it. This sucks. I don't know where he is.
He's obscured by trees, barely visible, and I don't remember where. But I do recall that for like 20, maybe even
Oh.
maybe even 30 minutes, you were like just running through the forest, like with no results, and I was like, oh, I should probably wrap this up, and then it went on for like another 10 minutes.
It's fine.
And then 10 minutes later, I'd have the same thought. I think you might have bumped into him and then just not pushed A. And that would be the grandest of tragedies. Son of a bitch.
I hope that at no point in the footage while we were talking the last episode that you can just see him when I was walking around.
If it is, I put a thing there.
A big old arrow.
No, I didn't mean to do that. If you can't tell, I'm kind of winded from that last episode.
It's fine. Maybe we should have taken a little bit of a break.
Maybe we should have taken a little bit of a break, but I am still having fun.
Yeah. I like Vegemon. I don't like veggies, but I like Vegemon.
I like Veggie Tales.
Please don't talk about
That stuff is for sissies, but bunnies are cool.
I don't want no pickles, I don't want no honey, I just want a plate and a fork and a bunny.
That was the first episode, and it's the scariest thing in the world.
They're scary.
I want to talk about my irrational fear of late 90s, early 2000s CG. I have an irrational fear of late 90s, early 2000s CG.
It's extremely uncomfortable.
It's extremely unsettling. I really there's a game I just bought, not just bought, but like last year I got a game from Frank's, who will always push. Good for if you collect anything. Oh, there he is.
Thank God.
No, that's just the base of the tree.
Oh no!
Damn it.
Why does he
Anyway.
look like the base of the tree?
I don't know. I think they did that on purpose. Anyway, so Frank's good for if you collect anything. I bought a game called Sentient, and it's basically just like it's a really advanced game for its time.
PlayStation?
Yeah, PlayStation 1. It's what would you describe it as? Like a choose your own adventure kind of deal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really freaking weird. Like really weird game. It's dense with content. It's got a lot of CG in it, and it's really scary. I don't like seeing people. Like, the Tekken cutscenes never bothered me because they were always, like, cartoonish, but the heavy situation of Sentient, it awakened something in me that was very, very uncomfortable.
There was a movie from, like, the 80s or 90s that came out, and it involved kids, and there was like a CG monster. I can't remember what it was because it's not an uncommon thing.
Yeah.
I hate it. I don't have it like you. But something like VeggieTales, like I don't like stop motion or like 3D.
Yeah, I hear you.
Cartoon stuff. Like Toy Story was kind of weird, but I got over it. I didn't get over that stupid baby though.
What?
The spider baby thing.
Oh
from under
yeah.
the bed.
I get grossed out by that. Like, I can't eat when I see that.
Well, you don't. We learned that you don't like mannequins.
Yeah. We talked about that in the one-off.
Yeah.
In the Need for Speed 3 one-off.
Yeah.
It was a long
It
episode.
was a long ass episode.
It was fun though.
It was very fun.
Damn it, there was something I wanted to talk about.
Where is this stupid bitch?
I want to talk about that yet. I want to try to keep finding them. But I want to talk about something about mannequins, something that came to mind.
The Old Navy commercials?
No, stop. Oh, I Feel Fantastic bothered me for years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you guys don't know this video, it's an android singing a song. It's a mannequin singing a song. And it's the most like God, it's like it's otherworldly. I use that word to describe my fear of mannequins a lot. It's very otherworldly.
It's unnatural.
Extremely unnatural. It takes like when I hear Uncanny Valley, I think why are you excuse me, I almost choked. Why are you mocking me? That shit's freaking terrifying. It's not just uncanny, it's terrible. Get away from me.
What's that channel that takes weird spooky video media and he analyzes it?
There's a few. Scare Theater comes to mind.
No. Is it Nightmind?
Nightmind, yeah, he takes performance art and he analyzes it.
Yeah, I love that guy.
I love his voice. He does like the thing that Chills does, but he does it right, where he has like a weird like character voice.
Can you try and recreate it?
Chills?
No, Nightmind.
Nightmind? Well, I'll do both, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know what it sounds like, actually. I've never listened to my... Because I've been doing voices on this show a fair bit. Not, like, recent. But anyway, I've done a fair few, like, impressions, and I'm like, wow, that doesn't sound like anything. So I don't know. But you guys know what chill sounds like.
And I'm real with you, no matter what I say or what I do. You know I always gotta stay true to my roots. Number 15.
I
shit.
love Burger King foot lettuce.
Burger King foot lettuce. I love it so much. Okay, I told you, I watched a video of his one time before he was like a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
He sounded really normal. He was like plugging his Instagram and he's like, hey guys, why don't you go to my Instagram and follow my music career or whatever. Like, he just sounded really normal. Like, he sounded
so
like...
I can make the top 15.
No, he sounded like Chills,
Yeah.
right? But he sounded like Chills speaking normally. And then he ends it like, I'm also going to be selling merch soon. Number 15. And then he started right into that. And then Nightmind, Nick Nocturne. I love that name. He's like,
when it comes to oddities on the internet, we've seen a lot of things that can easily be explained.
very soothing. It's very interesting. It very much suits his voice, his tone, everything very much suits his content. Shit. This is quest 1. This is episode like 7.
Oni and Ross have the slight accent.
Yeah. Oni, you can hear it come out when he says certain words.
Yeah.
Oni sounds funny. He makes fun of his accent a lot. I hate mine. I try to freaking suppress it, and it's not because I'm not proud of anything. It's just that I freaking get annoyed by it. Holy moly! Oh hey, a walkthrough.
A wild walkthrough appeared. Kumamon's nodding. He's dancing. He doesn't mind waiting in line at the supermarket.
Oh! Whoa!
What?
I got Metal Maimon!
Cool.
Dude, guess what we're not gonna evolve? Not because I don't like him. Oh wait, by the entrance. Shit. Not because I don't like him, because I don't want you to see him until it becomes
Relevant?
Yeah, I want to see if I can battle Digivolve him.
Okay.
Because battle Digivolving looks cool. Oh yeah, by the way. Wow, I really don't care what I was about to talk about.
Okay. Can we talk about trees?
Can we talk about trees?
They come to life in media, and it's really interesting almost every single
interesting.
time.
I learned that plants are living things when I was a kid, and I had a hard time coming to grasp with that. Because I remember trying to talk to a tree. It was kindergarten, right?
Mm-hmm.
Taught us that trees are living things. I went and tried to talk to one, and I was like, this thing ain't living. You can't talk.
Guys, plants, when you talk to them, they get happy. You want to know why they get happy? Because you're breathing on them.
Just breathe on them.
They love that shit.
When you do your asthma breathing, do it on a plant. Did you know that we get most of our oxygen from algae?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I think the turnover rate, though, is slowing. Like, the trees and everything that we have right now, all the plants, they can't handle it.
Yeah.
So that's great. As far as plants liking music...
Hey!
Yay!
That took way too freaking long.
He's
Hey,
behind
hey,
this. You can't see that.
Take this freaking playthrough as what it was actually like to play these games back in the day.
Yeah, it's a very authentic experience.
This is a very authentic experience. That is the
Aside
name of
from-
this episode.
Aside from that walkthrough. So, I don't know why trees and stuff, like, plants like music.
I don't care.
It's interesting.
Those bastards can die.
No, we need them.
We need them to feed the animals that we eat. Oh shit. What did you give me? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking shit on trees. Shit.
Do you have to go talk to that kid again?
Probably. Oh, yeah. Because you gave me the kicking boots.
Yeah, now you have to go kick that tree.
Now I have to go kick that kid into the tree.
Okay. Beat him up. Let's go.
Hashtag beat 'em up. Hey, everybody, punch in the hashtag beat 'em up.
Why do I keep thinking of the whole song? I don't even like that movie that much.
M up, because I say that a lot.
I guess.
Like,
But, like, why is that in my head so much?
broken hands and a weathered soul. Emancipated from all you know.
That song had no right.
You've got to go dig those holes. That man that came on there, he's got more soul in his freaking voice than I've ever heard. Like Michael McDonald, eat your heart out. That man.
You got to go and dig those holes.
had some soul in his voice.
Holes was one of the first books that I read as a class with the class.
Yeah.
And I remember being really angry because it was like, what grade was I in?
4th.
Probably 4th or 3rd.
I was in 4th grade.
Yeah, it was okay. So then I was probably in like 3rd or 4th.
Oh, whatever.
I don't know, but anyway, I remember that was when I got in trouble because I lost my place because I was reading ahead because it was it's an easy read.
Don't read ahead.
Yeah, and like my teacher, like I didn't really get in trouble in elementary school because my teachers liked me, and then I got to middle school and
Okay.
yeah, but I found myself mad at the story because I wasn't allowed to just take it in one go.
Yeah.
I had to wait. Like it took us like a full ass week, maybe more, and then we had to watch the movie as a class. But they did that thing where they're like, you need to pay attention because you're gonna write about it, and I was like, I didn't get to enjoy the story at my pace. Screw you. So I was really pissed for a long time about Disney's Holes. Through no fault of its own, it's a pretty decent story for that age group.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad story at all.
I had a habit of I would try and read books really fast, and most of the time I'd retain the information. Not when it came to like a series of unfortunate events. I remember they got mad at me because I read them really fast.
Yeah.
And I got them all mixed up in my head. So when I took the quiz, I got it all wrong, and they're like, "This is unacceptable." And I was like, "Whoa!"
I took one of those quizzes one time in like 3rd grade. The teacher was like, "Here, go take this quiz," and then she clicked on her computer. She clicked the wrong book.
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, I clicked the wrong book," and she didn't know how to back out. She's like, "Okay, just guess them. Just don't worry about getting them right."
Wow.
Right? Because she was just gonna like erase the test and then give me the proper test.
Okay.
So, I did. I just click, guessed. Perfect score.
Awesome.
She said, "Is this the one I'm supposed to delete?" And I hesitated to say yes, but I did.
Yeah. That's pretty good though.
That's almost like how I finished the high school exit exam.
Yeah, the exit exam was stupid.
Yeah, I'll tell that story another time.
I want to talk about AR and reading buddies.
Reading buddies?
Okay. When you are in 2nd grade,
Yeah.
you are the buddy.
Yeah.
What you're supposed to have is somebody assigned to you to help you read.
Oh yeah.
I think they implemented this after, or because I was on blue track, they didn't think we needed helpers.
Yeah.
But that red track, green track, yellow track, you losers, you needed help.
Oof.
And I'm only feeling this way because of the little bitch I got assigned.
I have a little bitch too.
I was in 4th grade, I was in 5th grade.
Yeah.
Okay. And I had this class assigned to, like, our class got paired up with another class. Now, I had this little angel, right? She was sweet as honey. She paid attention. She didn't need a lot of help.
God bless her.
But she was very receptive, right? You are required to quiz these kids. You are required, like, if they fail, it falls back on you. Because you're practicing, like, teaching or whatever. So, you know, I would ask her a question, and if she didn't get it, I'd help her with it. She was very chill and okay at not knowing something. For whatever reason, my friend at the time, I guess he was absent when they assigned buddies.
Mm.
And so was a demon child.
Ooh.
For whatever reason, I was given the demon child.
Oh.
And my best friend was given the angel.
Huh.
Now I have a vivid memory of trying to ditch my buddy at the aquarium to hang out with both my friend and the angel, but I got in trouble.
Oof.
Anyway, I was like, you know what? Fine. This child looked like she climbed out of a pit. She looks like she was hiding in Mordor, waiting for the precious to return to her for
God.
like all of her life.
She was climbing.
I swear
on, she
to
was climbing
God,
on all the mammoth skeletons.
She had these wiry hair, like she looked like fucking Gollum, and she had teeth like Gollum. And how do I know about her? Is it's fucking demon child's teeth?
Why? How do you know?
Cause this little cunt, anytime I would tell her, hey, you gotta slow down, or you need to reread that word, or whatever, she'd fucking bite me.
Are you for real?
I swear to God.
A kid. Oh, never mind.
I should have cujoed her ass.
Cujoed?
I think the dog gets killed with a shotgun, but this little bitch had rabies. Like, she would be reading, like, really slow, the other girl had reading comprehension, okay? But this one would just be like, Growlmon evolved. And then she'd get pissed off. And she'd try and hit me or bite me, and I was like, you need to stop that. And I'll tell the teacher, and they're like, no, don't do that. Like, they didn't believe me, even though I had marks on my arm. Fat bitch.
Well, I mean, there was a really weird thing with teachers, like, all over, that just like, hey, if this kid has marks,
Not our
I'm
problem.
going to do my best too. What?
Kick the tree.
Oh, so I could just kick trees now.
Yeah.
Shit.
Are you prepared?
Oh, it's Cardmon.
I like him!
Let's take a second to look at Cardmon. Is that your story? I don't want to.
No, it's not ending.
Oh, what?
Yeah, there's more to this.
How? What more can happen?
Okay, aside from this little stupid bitch biting me.
I am gripped.
Okay, so they take quizzes. As I've said, you have to quiz them first. Now, despite her crappy reading skills, I noticed that she knew what was going on. She was slow. And you know what? I got over her being slow. But what I couldn't get over was that every time she would get a quiz from me, she got them all right without much prompting. Like, she knew the thing backwards and forwards. Then, when she got on the computer, every question, this wasn't like accidental, this wasn't like, oh, maybe she doesn't understand how to read on the computer or whatever, maybe she feels stressed. No, she would intentionally get shit wrong. I swear. Because, and how do I know that she did it on purpose? Is because the teacher would come by and yell at me. Her stupid, worthless sack of a teacher that had me doing her job came by and was like, this is unacceptable. I thought that you were one of the top readers.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she's like, you need to help her. I don't know why, Not once did she say she'd assign her to somebody else because she knew she was fucking evil spawn from hell. But that little bitch would be behind her smirking at me.
Oh
Baring her nasty Smeagol teeth. Give that bitch a fish. That's probably how I could have ditched her at the aquarium, is promise that bitch a fish.
Oh, an aquarium? I thought you said museum.
Did I say museum? Whatever.
No, I mean, you might have said aquarium, and I just heard museum, but I was like, she's crawling all over the mammoth skeletons.
Bruh. I loved AR. Any
too.
single time a person came by me and said that you don't care about reading, or you don't want to read, or you're not trying when it comes to any reading stuff, I was enraged. I wanted that child
Dead. Yep.
I mean, I was in 5th grade, so it's okay for me to say it back then in that context. Now it's probably illegal. But she was so evil.
I'm kind of chomping at the bit to tell my story.
Please do.
So I was in the track as well, and I was
blue.
Was that the top one?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It was gate.
I remember I was in the top reading, and they were like, "Hey, you're a strong reader," and I said, "This is the easiest thing to do. That's why I'm strongest at it. Check my writing comprehension. It's bullshit." It takes the least amount of effort to read anything, and they give me points and candy when I do it, so of course I'm gonna try my ass off.
Hell yeah. Give me them folders. Give me that McDonald's. Hell yeah.
I didn't ever get that shit, but I
had some bomb-ass
I got
teachers.
pencils and fun-size Snickers bars every, month.
I got a Neopet. I convinced my whole group to ask for McDonald's because I wanted a Neopet. I was conniving as fuck.
I don't know, not necessarily conniving. I think you were just playing the situation to your advantage. It seems to run in the blood.
Excuse you. Don't talk about my brother that way.
You and your brother are both really freaking smart. Like, for as much as...
we could play the game real good.
For as much as, like, my... I forgot what I was doing.
You beat Cardmon.
I did beat Cardmon, but I got the kicking boots from Vmon. Oh, I think I can fight Black Tyrannomon now.
Okay.
I'm gonna try anyway.
How far is he?
How far is he? Not very. He's just beyond Sirius City.
Okay.
Hold on, I was talking about something. Oh yeah, the AR track and stuff. So, AR track and all that business. I remember I had this kid who, I was getting along with him. We were talking about, like, Power Rangers and stuff. It was cool. We were talking about, like, Power Rangers, talking about Pokemon, and then we do a little bit of reading, and then we go back to talking about Power Rangers and Pokemon, and then I was able to do my job. I don't know what happened, because back then I was able to dick around and still get my work done, but now I can't do it.
Must have been nice to have somebody that was trying to pay attention with you.
Must have been nice. However, something happened.
What happened?
I don't know. So, I love words, I love etymology. And I want to make clear, I don't think I'm unique for this. It's like those stupid posts like, I'd want to live in a library. Bitch, you get bored.
I don't think I would.
Bitch, you used to be of that mind. You'd be like, I'd love to live in a library.
I would. It's
where
quiet.
books abound.
I like the library, dude.
Kiss my ass. The library's rad. Hey kids, if you ever need somewhere quiet to be, you just need somewhere to hang out that's chill, consider the library. Library's great. Like, it's not really like a place that you want to go to have fun, I'll admit. But libraries are pretty sick. Anyway, I like word origins and stuff. So what I would do at the time is read the dictionary and just like write stuff. Actually, Ryan said that he did this too. Ryan McGee of Super Mega said that he did this too. So he made me feel like not a freak. Anyway, it was interesting. It was fun.
Yeah.
This kid, suddenly, out of nowhere, as he's writing down the last answer, decides he wants to go to war.
Why? I mean, well, I guess you don't know why. What do you mean?
W-U-Z. Was.
Oh.
This is not how you spell that word. Was is spelled W-A-S.
Yeah.
But he refused to spell it properly. And then he said, like, he started giving me shit too, like I was stupid. When I pointed it out in the dictionary that it was not spelled the way he was spelling it, he was like, look at this, what did you write? That says was. And I said, no it doesn't, that's was.
I understand.
What is an intellectual pursuit that gives you joy?
Intellectual pursuit?
Yeah. Because learning is inherently fun.
History.
School makes it boring,
Well,
yes.
science and history fun facts.
Oh, yeah, science and history. Well, fun facts are fun. That's why they're called fun facts.
Well, you know what I mean. But,
Hey,
like,
kids.
documentaries are fun.
Yeah, well, that's what girls... Can I be real? Girls are weird.
We like watching Tiger King?
Not necessarily Tiger King. Girls really like murder. And then, like very, very, like, I'm gonna be real. You are a weak little baby. Work poorly in Gulag.
Yeah, I don't do well in Gulag. I always get shot first. Like, I don't even get to pull my gun
You
out.
are a very frail, small girl. Girls like you love murder. They like murder documentaries, murder stories. They watch horror stories on youtube.com/horror stories. Subscribe.
I tried to resist that for a long time because I grew up in a house where Law and Order was always on, and I got sick of that shit. And Criminal Minds is god awful because they read off a Wikipedia page. But Netflix has opened my eyes to the joys of watching some scumbag get caught.
There's nothing quite like watching a pedophile get tackled by a cop on
Or some serial killer
on
getting
Dateline.
nuked. Yeah, man. Have a seat.
Have a seat right over there. No, I don't want this cookie.
Chris Hansen coming in with his stand.
I can get behind that. Hey, what is this stand? Just a normal cop?
It's
Oh yeah, what would Chris Hansen's stand be? It would be Spice Girls.
I was gonna say,
and his thing would be stop right there.
I was gonna say 21 Guns is the move because they all pull out their guns on these people, tell them to get on the ground, but Green Day's already taken.
Oh yeah.
Crap. Oh, R. Kelly.
Stop.
Is that okay to use him as a stand? You remix him for the good of the children?